Okay. That's the eagle key. Ah, this is Adler's diary. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial on the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, although I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. What the fuck? Alright, music. Without the Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which now I'm sure there's some kind of astronomical calendar. When I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. Sorry, I'm just answering a text from work. Right, we don't even have it. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consultation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. That's the public notebook. He doesn't. Yeah, we don't have the astrolabe yet, so we can't do that puzzle. And the good old Elster unit, which is what we are. They're Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer, or Magpies. A versatile combat engineer, primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. So the original was lost. Interesting. Alright. We're just gonna go down and left to the blood overflow. We'll go down there later. We do have... what's it called? The postbox key. Hey, fellas. Bye, fellas. Alright, we're good. Upstairs. There it is. Postbox is outside. What the fuck is in this postbox? I don't remember. Oh, it's a library key. always have fun if you got a library card. At least that's what I know. Okay, so drop off a few more items. How are we doing health-wise? We're actually perfectly healthy, so we're good. Also, your plan didn't work out, Adler. I still live, bitch. Throw away the stun prod. Now we got 3 capable items. Why the fuck did I say capable items? Okay. Just to confirm. The library is on the 8th floor. Now, if we're going down to the flow overload, we're gonna have to go to the north hallway, east hallway, and then finally the library hallway. Alright, fuck it. Time to head on down. Hello there, fellas. It's a fine day we're having. You know, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna sneak on by. I hope you don't mind at all. No, why would you? Remember, Dutch, we're here for money. Hey, fellas. Yeah! Why? Alright. Library key. Oh, hey! There's a Calibri. Mina and Adler. Oh, there's a part 3. So, with the miner, this neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep miners happy. They get along well with most other models, thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. And, oh, the Calibri. And there's more. Calibri. Great care should be given to Calibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, Calibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Calibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers the extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibri should have access to a well-stocked library. I will take that repair spray. I will talk to you in a second. Alright. So, all we need to do is get that little thing right there. But the thing is, we can only go X amount of directions. It's not hard. And there you go. Oh, hello. It's the Astrolabe. And a book of the fucking King of Yellow. Why is it always that book? Also, you want to hear the most depressing thing in the world? Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. Now, I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together. I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. Yeah. Fucking depression in the game. Fucking good lord. Anyway, we can go back up to Adler's office. Sorry. I'm sorry, Calibri. I'd give you a hug if I could. Jesus, man. This game gives me the fucking depressies. Alright, let's go up to fucking... Bye. Alright, now that we got the astrolabe, we can slot that right on in. As for the puzzle itself... So, I'm looking at... no, that's... So, if Lang is up there... Now, I want to go this way. Thought that would have been it. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's reset these symbols. Okay. But the outermost will go... top left. Oh. It was sort of kind of on the money. The administrator's key. And the shrine diary. Now this is the real diary. This is what Adler was really thinking. That one we read earlier, that was just a facade. I've started yet another diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous, as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that, for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before. And even stronger is the sensation that something is, somehow, just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I'm alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I can recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was. Yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. I, too, have become sick like the others, without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replicant mind, copied over and over from an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls for me there, in the mine. Now you get a real, true idea of Adler's state. So, we've already done most everything on this floor. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to go into the dorm before we go into the mine shaft. So, immediately head down and to the right. Bye. Okay, so we need to head completely down. South. Okay, so there's only... Oh, here we go. The Storch. The replica overview of the Storch, which is it's a combat lead unit. Each cadre of the Protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the Stork. I don't know why I call it Storch. One of the tallest replica units thanks to their extended legs, Storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird-eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal, even cruel, makes them perfect fit for as unwavering sentinels of order. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take this. How pump actions work. Whatever, man. It's a game. They're dead. Wait, I had a spare repair spray? I apparently did. I didn't realize that. We have plenty of 9mm. Or not 9. It's 10. A big old bit fucking different number. No, we've already read that. Was there something here that I wanted other than the revolver ammo? I don't think so. I think that was everything. Alright, time to go down to the mine shaft. Which we are going to save down there, and that'll be it for today. And making decent progress. But we do need to drop off everything into Right. I forgot. Oh, how silly of me. Silly Billy. Tricks are for kids. Okay. Keep the admin key. We're gonna need that. Yeah, put you away. Should be good shotgun-wise. That's the admin key. Look at all the healing. Alright. Give it a few more seconds. Hope you're enjoying this so far. I certainly am, and it's a very, very fun game. If a bit, tedious at times, but that's okay. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Alright, should be good. Oh, wait, I was in the other room. Alright. Hey, guys, how ya doing? Oh, I'm just being a Wisconsin man. It's no big deal now. Okay. So now we need to circle back up to the mine shaft. Okay, we've done everything here. Our scavenger hunt is over. For now. Are you kidding me? You got me on the fucking deep end there, bud. Your mom's a hoe. Okay, we need to get into the mine shaft. Well, we're not bleeding, but we definitely took more damage than I was anticipating. Anyway, you ready for a cool cutscene? It's the mineshaft access patrol. If she's still alive, probably down there. Let's go. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. So what does he mean by countless times before? That is a choice of words. Indeed. Oh, right, yeah, there's no fucking map data here. So you kind of gotta navigate just through instinct, for the most part. It's not hard. Besides, there's a few choice interactions here, bud. Oh, these are all the miners, mining lasers. Kind of important. Which, we're gonna run into one of them later. Yes. Alina's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier, sneaking out of the medical wing. She let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face. And now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Flare gun. And signal flare shells. I just grab one. God, I'm hungry. Alright, that should stabilize the health for the most part. But wait, I'm not done! There's a few people I do want to talk to. I don't know why I said people. There they are. Hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bayo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed, and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for. You can just leave me here. There's no point in repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. They're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, I'll just make another. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Alright, the depression train keeps on rolling. And that is where we're going to cut it off for now. That was a very solid recording session. Ah, the ominous. And that is it for today. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed Signalis up to this point. I can't wait to play more and show you more. In the meanwhile, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you lads in the next video. Have a good one.